Hey everyone, Doubly here, back for part 23 of our Alan Wake 2 playthrough. In the last part, we finally completed most of the cleanup that we had to do. We still have one cult stash left, but I think that might actually be in the sheriff's station, and it was just something that we couldn't access until recently. So if we want to get that, we actually had to advance the story. So I guess there's nothing else to do but head to the sheriff's station. Yeah, I don't think that's just about everything that happened. Oh, right. We have talked to the deer because we completed all of the, or we collected all the deer heads, and it said to come here, so. Wait, which direction is it? There we go. What the? Anybody else hear that?
Oh, hello there.
What the? Did anybody else see that? Where'd it go? Did you see that? I swear to God, I saw like... Oh. Hey, man. Oh, this was the locked room. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Kind of scared to open everything. But, I mean... whatever. Oh, okay. Sweet. So that's where all the containers were. All right. Where's my shoebox? There we go. Let's put some stuff in there, shall we? Like you? Oh man, that was scary. I almost discarded that. There we go. Lots of handgun ammo. Let's move this as well. Kind of wish that we got some... What are those called? Trauma pads, I guess? From that whole loot room, but... It is what it is, I guess. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? Battery pack and another container. Where's the battery pack? Oh. Where's the last container? Is it in the restroom? It is. My inventory is... Oh, wow. I guess it is. I guess it is full. Oh, this is tough. Oh, you know what? We can get rid of one of the hand flares. That is something we can do. Should have done that to begin with. Oh no. Cannot get through those two couches. It's too narrow. It's impossible. Increases maximum health. Do I want to keep this? I probably don't need this after we do the sheriff's station, so I'll just keep it on until we're done with the sheriff's station, and then after that, it's like we got everything, so... Oh, Saga. There we go. Nice. Yeah, right, we pretty much got all the collectibles. Got all the cult stashes except for the one in the sheriff's station. We did all the nursery rhymes and the lunchboxes. Okay. Good. Now we can head back to the sheriff's station and actually advance the story. 2 whole parts of backtracking. It honestly could have been like 1 part if I knew that I was going to get the Mayor Setter badge in Watery. I didn't realize that good old Mayor Setter, which actually turned out to be a dog, which, I mean...
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
That's good news. But yeah, it's completely obvious now that this is supposed to be like... I guess it's not like completely obvious, but it's like hidden in plain sight that Mayor Setter is a dog. He's a good boy. Mayor Setter's a good boy. So yeah, definitely if you feel like you're missing, or if you know you're missing collectibles and you're at this part of the game, definitely just go to Watery first, and then pet Mayor Setter. Oh.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Yeah, that's...
Anyone here?
That's a great sign. All right, Estevez, hold on. You need to ransack this sheriff's station. Oh, we don't get to read the emails anymore.
There's
Darn.
taken inside.
That one's still empty. Or not empty, but locked, rather.
Holding cells.
Right.
Is that where they're keeping Wake?
Probably.
Door's locked though.
Door stuck. Indeed. Should we maybe close... Oh,
Agent
jeez.
Estevez? Is that you, Anderson?
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Oh, I thought she was going to say something else. Let's close the doors. I know it probably doesn't affect anything in terms of game, but you know, it's only polite too. What's good, brother? Wonderful. Amazing.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah. You think? What happened here?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
See my partner?
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Oh, that's not good. So, what's the FBC doing here?
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Problems in HQ. Is Jesse still, like, getting rid of the hiss?
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's
I
a
knew it.
mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Okay. Then we need to get the cells open, don't we?
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement.
Oh, good.
Here. You'll need these keys.
Could, like, reach out, you know? Oh.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Yeah. I had the same thoughts. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, geez. There are her eyes. There they are. Oh, no. I don't know if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, but I really think it's hilarious when you can start clipping the camera into character models. It's really interesting to see how games do it, or different games do it. But just seeing floating eyeballs is always the funniest thing to me. Anyway. That's not great. Jeez, back to the morgue, huh? Where's the cult stash? Actually. Oh, I missed some containers. Well. We'll get to them later. It says there's one right here. Am I crazy? Oh, there's the cult stash. Hello? Container? Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, I'm pretty full up.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you.
Oh my gosh.
Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Always another fuse blown out, isn't it? Okay. Bolt cutters. Wow. That is actually can't see anything until she's okay. Jeez, that's spooky.
Another cult stash.
Last one too. What do we got? Over what? Um. Is that it? Is that all we get for clues? Divided by 1 and then a bisected triangle. No, that's not even bisected, is it? And a hexagon? Is there nothing else? Holy cow, there really isn't anything else in here, is there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 8, 6, maybe. No. Okay, I thought it was like the number of sides. One, 2, 3, 4. It's the triangle that's gonna be weird. Okay.
A key? That's new.
Oh, the lighthouse key. Okay, okay. Case closed. Excellent. Right, we have some stuff we can pick up. Apparently there's a container right behind me. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Hello? Container? No? Alright. Alright, what's the note? Beware the cult of the tree. Okie dokie. Well, you guys played your part. Please tell me there's a med pad in here or trauma pack or whatever it's called. Nope. Alrighty. There's a container on this side too. Really? I feel like I'm being lied to so bad right now. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Ah, painkillers. Be nice if I had room for those. Oh. Let's move that. And you know what? Nice. Okay. Let's get some more room for bolts. And let's grab the rest of whatever is in here. Should be everything. Apart from containers that I just cannot get or don't exist at all. Yeah, what in the... Are these supposed to be the... whatever. So confused. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it, huh? Oh, no.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Casey?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Oh.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
You good?
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
Ex-wives?
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Wait a minute. Did y'all see that weird shimmer? Was that just me? Did I just see something or was I hallucinating? Anyway, what happened back at the hotel?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Interesting. Well, we've got a lot to catch back up on.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too.
Huh. Yeah.
I'm fighting for them all now.
I'll fix this. Don't worry.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Casey, you'd be surprised by how many of the problems in this game could be solved by a simple light switch. But, was he wearing that suit underneath his jacket this whole time? Because he is wearing exactly what Sam Lake is wearing in the dark place. That's kind of weird.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, good. Please tell me you have some, like, med packs or something. Oh. What's up, man? How's it going? Alrighty.
More coming down.
Sick. It's exactly what I wanted to hear. Not really. Where the... Oh no, it's one of you. Oh, that was a bad idea. Don't know why I thought that was a good idea at all. Okay.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
I'll wait here.
All right. My bolts. Oh, well. All right, Casey. Good to see her doing good, though. I was pretty worried for him. Oh, there are painkillers in there. This is kind of annoying, actually. There we go. Thank you for bolts. Oh. It said there are 2 containers here, didn't it? Being lied to once more. Why does it do that? Trauma pad. Oh, there we go. All right. Is there a point of interest in this room? What's there to look at? Injury report. Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injury. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Oh. That's not good. Exposure to shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal, light abrasions, possible mild concussion. What's this? 2218. 7:30 next day? Really? Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression. Subject remains aware and coherent. Starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure? Subject's resilience? Intentionality on Shadow's part. Requires further examination / testing. Nah, I think it's because Alan wrote it that way. Oh. Why spooky music? Why spooky music? Why? Right. Okay, thank you for the rifle, I guess. Rifle ammo. Would really appreciate... not the big one, but... whatever. How do you use these things? Oh, that's weird. I couldn't do it before. Wonder what that was about. Wonder just how much it heals you for. Ah. get this up here. And you know what? I think it's time to say goodbye to the charm because we have collected everything we needed to. It's like a debate in my head between this and something else. It's either this one, maybe this one. Or this one. I don't know. Let's do that. All right, container. You're going to show yourself now? No? Thought now that the power's back, we'd be able to get some of the containers. Apparently not. Well. Oh, well. No? No? All right. Fine by me. Sorry, I was just checking my notes. Just making sure I didn't miss anything I wanted to discuss. All right. Estevez, why is your room locked? Or closed, rather? Please tell me you're okay.
Behind the counter.
Oh good, it's dark out now. That's always great. Hey girl, how you doing?
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Can the FBC send backup? That's a really important question.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
About the lake house.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Yeah, seriously. You know, I never really explored everything I could in that department. I think you can unlock a suit if you do all the puzzles in that department. Apparently there's a container in here as well. I'm being lied to left and right, aren't I? Hello? This whole container thing has just been a lie. Oh, nice. Oh, what is that? Excuse me. What is that? Research proposal, Alan Wake and cult connections. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. Murders were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, considered his novels to be sacred. As Wake was missing, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. Propose that this is not a coincidence, would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 14-54-5326 for full proposal. Emergency incident report. The Lake House Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised, caused unknown. Incident was visually confirmed by Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Oh, those two. Heads of operations at the Lake House. Okay. Facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. Longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. Investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communications and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Was the investigations department the one that went to hell in Control? Was that the one that we had to go into for the AWE DLC? I think it is, right? Anyway, refer to file 92-33-3215 for full incident report. Yeah, I think investigations is the one that just went to just got consumed by darkness. And Hartman was there. All right. What's the note? Don't forget, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Okay. J is 0, K is 1. All right, just give me 1 second. Okay. I had to take a bit of a bathroom break. I don't know if I'm going to cut that bit out. I wasn't gone for too long, I think. Anyway. So this is base 10, but we're using letters instead of actual numbers, seems. Although we don't start at 0, we start at 1. So J's the 10th letter. And then we go up from 1 again. Okay. UFO Myth and Reality, Part 1, Sightings Under the Lens, author Quincy. Communications and Testimony, or Communion and Testimonies, author Batston. Tricksters and Falsehoods, Westmore. Revolution for the Brain, Experience of Time and Other Neuroscience Breakthroughs, PRSA. Battle to Regain Your Mind, L-Temp. I wonder... These are like, if we should keep these in mind. Maybe not. I'm talking about like in terms of like lore or something. I don't know. Anyway. Staff kitchen policy reminders. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say. Oh man, that sounds awful. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly into my paycheck. That's not going to happen, Thornton. Doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him and don't touch my pay or I swear to God I'll sue. It's fair enough, man. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels. Remember to wash your coffee mugs. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was kidding, right? Right? Officer James Cooper, I understand there's a need to keep the arrested folk under lock and key, but who the heck is paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? It's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. Warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. You know what? Officer Cooper, you're not wrong. That's just another shotgun. Is it better than the one I have? It's gotta be. There's no shoebox though. I mean, there is, but we have to go down again. Okay, what are the hints? Well, I mean, there was a note that said, don't forget. You have a little book there. Kind of lost, but well, let's think about this. So we have 3 books in a series. These 2 books are not related to each other. So I guess we can just forget about those 2. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, so that was a 3 combo lock. So I guess this is the order. And then what are we supposed to do for the letters? It's either title or author name. Well, I mean, we can try both, I suppose. Oh, this is going to be rough. Anybody know what position S is at? Let's see here. J0, K, L. Oh my god, please stop. L is 2, M3, N4, 5, 6, 7, S is 8, C is 3, T is 9, I think. 8, 3, 9? No. Okay, then let's do Q, B, W, C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R is 7, S is 8. T is... Oh, wait, no. P, Q, R, S. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let's do this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Q is 7. R is 8. S is 9. T is 0. 930. 930. No. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 2. Oh god. W is... Z is 26, so 6, right? W, X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. 26, 25, 24, 23. 3. 3, 3, 3. 6. 3, 2. No. 6, 2, 2. It was B. No? Uh-oh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 3. W, X, Y, Z. No? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Q is 7. Oh my gosh. This is this is awful. There we go. Oh my god. I'm so bad. Right. Don't know how big it is. I'm just gonna assume it's 3 spaces big. That's gonna be my assumption, because if it's better than the shotgun... Oh wait, no. Is the shotgun 3 spaces? I think the shotgun is 2. Yeah. Alright, see you later, bud. Is it 4? Who knows? Would have been nice if it just reorganized the inventory on its own, but I suppose that would have been too much to ask. Or like if when we grabbed it, it would have been nice if we got into the menu to organize the inventory.
Sheriff Blake wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Sick. All accounted for. Should we have? Oh, okay, okay. Are there upgrades for this? Oh, there are. Ah, I used all the pages for some. Dang. Auto fire mode. Dang. Stand still and aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback, minimize pallet spread. Doing that.
The Taken rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay on course, to hit the target. The Taken was closer. She waited. Closer. Still she waited. Until the very last moment.
Dang. I maxed off the sawed-off. Ah, man, if I only knew. If I had only known. You know what? Maybe I should have kept the sawed-off and not upgraded this one. I don't know. Maybe that was a foolish use of resources on my part. Well, again, I guess now y'all know. Okay, so we can profile. Case closed.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
Right. Are these still for later? I wonder if that's a bug. Possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, it could refer to either of them. Station's been attacked. Let's see here. What happened? Cult taken? Wake is priority? This isn't good. He better be alive. SPC locked Wake in the holding cells. Believe he's associated with the Dark Presence somehow. Probably, yeah. Trapped in a cell block in lockdown. Cell block door. Sure. Basement of station. He's nearby, yep.
The cell door won't open without power.
Yep. Hopefully Wake's in there. Yeah, hopefully. And this is still for later, huh? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Oh, man. Please don't take him. He's so cool, man. He's been so good.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
Come on.
Ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge.
Dude.
Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker!
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness. This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here. Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Were none of the agents debriefed on this? Elmo, I hope you realize how suspicious you guys looked. Like, come on. I don't know, man. Is there anything interesting here for us to look at? Just a bunch of FBC equipment. Like, y'all were the leaders of a cult.
Need the key.
Oh, really? Hey, Alan.
Saga, do you have it?
We need to talk.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Well, I have it.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh! Gotta go. Oh no.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it.
Right. Light array.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Yeah. How far away is? Oh jeez. How do I generate more time? Shoot.
He's too fast. Got one.
There we go.
2 more to go.
Ow. Oh, come on. Really?
There must be a way to slow him down. Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Oh god. That was my bad. I forgot I can't move in the menu. Okay. Oh, get out of there. Out of there.
The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the
Where is
light
he?
array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores.
Got one.
How are we supposed to do this if we don't have enough flashbangs? Ah, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Can you shoot him with this, I wonder? Oh, okay, so that works too.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Where'd he go? Okay, where... Huh.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls, the quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, I turn to come out.
I was gonna say this is like Scratch's theme almost. But yeah, where did he go? Did he just disappear back into the dark place? Where is Alan? Unless I'm like super confused about Alan and Scratch, like does Scratch only come out from within Alan, or was that Scratch this whole time? And is Alan still in the dark place? Hey guys, you look rough.
My brother.
Oh. Yako. Why did... Hello?
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Got any thoughts on the sitch?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
I mean, you kicked this off the case. Anyway, about reality changing.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Can't lose my family to this.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks.
What?
Go team.
Okay. You can just do that. Okay. I'm fine. You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan...
She drowned. Yeah.
Well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
It's changing your memories.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Because I'm a
I can't
seer.
convince them. I just need to change the story.
Can't believe you fooled us. Yeah, seriously. I mean, I was confused or on the fence the whole time.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh, that little shimmer is us getting stuff to profile with. I see.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Ha 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 ha. Alright. So, quick save. Oh, we got a couple. Let's do Wake first, shall we?
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Me too.
Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Right. So he is still there. Okay.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Hold on. Hold on. Is this the dark place? I'm like pointing at the screen as if you guys can see me, even though I don't have like a camera set up. But is like, how can Scratch get in if... Is it the dark place? Is it connected to the dark place?
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Kinda wish he said that. Oh well. How long have you guys been operating?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
So why go after Alan Wake?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Fair enough.
You were much better than me.
Jaakko really didn't deserve any of this, did he? And okay.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang, Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Everyone was on the same side.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Yep. Yep. Right. Powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. Where does that go here?
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
More for later. Wonderful. Cult of the Tree. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but it was interrupted. Yep. Here we go. Failed to destroy Nightingale because the Bookers interrupted it. That's why he was taken. Never heard of Scratch. I think this goes here? No? Wasn't working for or with Alan Wake or Scratch. They were operating on their own. It was the cause. Why do they want to kill Wake? Yep. I think he's responsible, and killing him will stop it. Really can't fault their logic. Goal was to protect the community. Where does this go? Cult goal.
The Cult of the Tree is just the Costello brothers' slightly misguided solution to the Taken problem.
Ritual was meant to destroy the Taken, not create them. I am missing some stuff. Huh. I did not explore as much as I thought I did. Case closed, though. Served as a neighborhood watch against the Taken, not the bad guys. Not the bad guys here. Scratch or Wake? Where is Wake? Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
So yeah, every time he loops, time still goes forward in the real world, but at the dark place, I guess. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. Never any Wake. Scratch the whole time. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch. Always has been. Certainly possible. I certainly think so. He's been contacting me from the dark place. Something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Scratch wanted the same thing. The clicker. Oh. Oh. Okay. Or just a coincidence. Yeah, they're definitely not one and the same for sure. Can we actually do anything with these? No. Why are these still for later? I wonder. Did I miss something about my life with watering maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Examine the files in the locked cell. That's right. That's right. That's right. What do we got here? Transcript of interview with Alan Wake. Kieran Estevez. KE, so that's her. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody. Receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. What? At the hotel? Oh, the lodge. I thought Ocean View Hotel, my bad. Anything we may need to know? There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We're well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before the submission. Let's get back on track. Mentioned the light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not listening to me. You're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Screw you. Let me the heck out of here. It's coming from me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Right, Barbara. The Shadow, through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow A-010 have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are shadow can only manifest itself as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. Can manifest as any individual contained within Cauldron Lake. Research is still ongoing. See file 38-453-1873 for full report. Barbara Jagger, Baba Yaga. What else we got?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Deployment order. Urgent situation. That's the way it's supposed to be read. At approximately 1900 hours on September 13th, 23, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimensions of A-040, the shadow. Wait, isn't the shadow A-010? Might have been a typo because 4 and 1 are next to each other on the numpad. Anyway. Past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA-03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment, Lot 4-11B, has been approved for use. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If there is no event, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and staff. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Oh, there was one more.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Espers? Item classification request number 194-F. Summary of findings, description / para utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted. Based on art? I don't know. When used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Colgan Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there's no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated, I'm just going to call her Baba Yaga, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted shadow, dark presence, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. Item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality, see file AWE-35. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion is that the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. It certainly does feel like an object of power. Threshold to another reality. In Dark Place, Colgan Lake is the threshold. Dark Presence assumed the form of Yager, Baba Yaga.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Scratch pretended to be Wake, used us. Can anything Wake said be trusted? Clicker is still probably useful. Capabilities of the clicker. Yep. It's used the clicker to change reality before. Still for later. Wonderful. Still for later. Oh no. File on the clicker and his para-utilitarian.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait. There. Paranatural qualities. Goes there for sure.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Must be used with art to amplify reality changing effects. Maybe that's the ritual. Alright, Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
So how do we get Alan out of there? Know anything about this?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Great. What's the plan? Profiling? Oh, caseboard. Believe it has power. Assuming that goes down here.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Need Wake's help to right change
About this
reality.
stuff. Maybe he can help.
Oh, guess we gotta talk to Tor again. So, yeah, how do we get Wake out?
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Okay. Can be used by anyone so long as they believe in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Tor and Odin can make a song to get Wake out. And these are still for later. Wonderful. Amazing.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Oh. Turns out the cult was fighting the Taken.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
Can't wait to put this behind
We
us.
have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh. Beginning of the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue.
Not just yet.
Thank you for that.
Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Really, really, really appreciate that. We still need to head to the lighthouse. So, gonna do a save here. We are going to end it here for today. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you all had fun. That is Mr. Door. Holy cow. Anyway, things are picking up here, but sadly, I'm going to have to go check out the lighthouse in the next part, and then we can continue on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.